Hello friends, this is Dr. Justus Badogo, a fertility specialist with Femcare Fertility Center. Today we're going to take a small tour to our lab and we see what exactly happens in our lab. That is the IVF lab. As you can see, this is the doctor's room. This is where we sit after doing all the procedures, that is egg pickup, embryo transfers. We have rate our notes from here, and after, let's go through and see the main lab. This is the place, this is where the action happens from, and importantly, this is called an OPU, ovum pickup room. Ovum pickup means, ovum means eggs, in other words. So this is where the eggs are collected from. And this is the bed where our clients lie and the eggs are picked. It's a procedure that takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes under mild sedation. And also importantly, also the embryo transfers also happen in this room. So it's a very important room. When you collect the eggs are transferred through this window. Okay? So they are transferred to the embryologist who checks and confirms how many they are, the quality of the eggs, and also the structure of the eggs. Thank you. So the next part is the embryology lab, where the main action also takes place. So let's take a tour. This is the workstation. After collecting the eggs are checked from here to see how many they are, whether their structure is normal, and this is the main station where the checking of the eggs happens from. So the integrity of the eggs, the structure of the eggs, the number of the eggs is confirmed from here. This is called a box incubator, and one of the roles of a box incubator is to grow. It creates an environment that is suitable for the embryos to grow. Remember, the embryos are grown from day 1 up to day 5. So this box incubator mimics the conditions of the fallopian tube. Let's see, let's go. This is the filter. It helps to filter the air in the lab so that the air is pure and clean. This is the king of kings. This is the Annex machine. And the role of Annex machine is for fertilization. This is where the sperm is injected into the egg. After the sperm is injected into the egg, the baby is formed. So this machine is the most important aspect of this lab. And it's very important and very expensive. This is another incubator called the benchtop incubator. It also helps to provide an environment for growth of the embryos. So its work also is to grow the embryos up to day 5, and then a decision is made whether to transfer the embryos back into the womb or the embryos are frozen, depending on the clinical decision. Now this, as you can see, the word embryology lab. This is the lab for the men. Let's enter and see. This is where the semen analysis is done, or sperm analysis. All the works to do with the men investigations is done here. So as we are collecting eggs from the other side, someone is analyzing the semen from here to see the number of the sperms, the quality of the sperm, the structure of the sperm, the motility, how fast the sperms are. Before the sperms are injected into the egg at the other machine, this is where the analysis happens from. So it's also an important component of the IVF lab. Let's Guys, we shall not go inside here, but this is a cryo room. This is where the eggs are frozen from and kept. This is also where the embryos and the babies are kept inside there. It's an important component of an IVF lab because as a policy, most of the embryos here are kept for later transfer because we think it actually improves IVF outcome compared to a fresh embryo transfer. That was a brief tour of our lab. Thank you.